Hey, Kane County, it's Meg Whitted with the Mrs. Whitted Collective at Baird Warner. And I'm at the brand new restaurant Graceful Ordinary in downtown St. Charles, right on the river, to bring you the top 10 buyer tips from some of Kane County's top realtors. You may have heard some crazy stories these past 2 years in real estate, with buyers entering into bidding wars over homes. There has never been a better time to sell a home in the Chicago area, but it has been a battle for buyers in this market. What I can tell you is who your agent is matters. These realtors are some of the best in the business because they do this full time, work in our local market, and provide exceptional service to their clients. And in a tough market like this one, we rely on our relationships with each other to help secure homes for our buyers. You ready to hear what it's going to take to buy a house in this spring? Here we go with number 10.
Make sure to have your agent find out as much about the seller as possible. Why are they moving? What's their ideal closing date? Where are they going? The more you can accommodate them, the more likely they'll consider your offer over others.
Be emotionally prepared. And what I mean by that is on the day you view the home, if you like it, you more than likely are going to have to move very, very quickly. You're going to have to write an offer. You may be in multiples. And it's a lot to take all of that in. So if you think about that prior to going in, that may happen today, you'll be much better prepared to move forward.
Price your offer to win. If you end up in a multiple offer situation, there's lots of things you can do to make your offer look great, but in reality, the highest price is probably going to win it. So you need to stop and think about what that property is worth to you.
Get a personalized, specific pre-approval letter, not a generic one that you're going to get that just has your address, your name, and what you're financing. But get a lender to write something more personalized that gives the strength of your financing, so they're comfortable knowing this home is going to close and you're a strong buyer.
Communication between a buyer and a broker are super important. Find an agent that you're most comfortable with, that you can have open and honest communication. That just helps us understand what you're looking for, and it just makes the process easier for you.
Offer to pay some of the seller's closing costs. Instead of continuing to increase the purchase price of your contract, every seller is about the bottom line. So perhaps offering to pay some of their closing costs would be more beneficial and make your offer stick out.
Focus on what matters most. There are certain things about a home that you cannot change. Location, school districts, and things like whether or not it has a 3-car garage. And there are certain things about a home that you can change. Finishing the basement, updating the kitchens and bathrooms, or putting in new flooring. Knowing what matters most to you in a home is what's going to make you successful in your home search.
So do not be afraid or intimidated by getting into a bidding war. I know the word bidding war can sometimes cause fear. If you've been a buyer in the past, this market is like no other market. So do not be intimidated by that.
Use a real estate agent who's local to the area that you are looking in specifically. They're gonna know about the schools, what the home's been selling for around that home. They're gonna know about houses that might not even be on the market yet. It is very important to know someone who is local to where you are looking.
Read online reviews. Roughly 30% of licensed realtors work full-time and are savvy enough to navigate this fast-paced moving market. Take a few minutes to read online reviews to check their level of professionalism, integrity, negotiation skills before you hire them to represent you on one of the biggest financial decisions of your life.